niceness everywhere. Make you feel to wind your way. This is we carnival. When the rhythm touch the bass, man the show mash up the place. It's woman and gun when we come wrong. Still pan and drum, look we all done. And it's mass everywhere. Look the hand in the air. Woman and gun when we come wrong. Still pan and drum, look we all done. And it's mass everywhere. Look we Spice Mass. So much niceness everywhere. Make you feel to wind.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Crystal Milkshake, and we are here back at another episode of Spice Vibe Series. Listen, we've been going so hard for the past couple of weeks. Tonight, we have another special guest, and I'm happy to see everybody's here tonight. Shout out to everybody that's on the live, wherever you are, whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, the whole nine. We are here tonight. I'm your host again, Crystal Milkshake, and I've been bringing you the vibes, bringing you the road to Spice Mass, because Spice Mass is almost here. It's in 3 weeks, which is coming up pretty soon. As you guys can see, we are gearing up. We are getting ready. I'm super excited. I mean, guys, let me tell you how excited I am. Last night, I went to Greens United Mass Camp last night. Went to go support DJ Little B and the Greens United Mass Camp fam. And I'm telling you, it was vibes, straight vibes. Make sure y'all check out Greens United Mass Camp every single Sunday. They are there getting you ready for Spice Mass, and of course, getting you ready for Labor Day as well. But I'm telling you guys, we had so much fun. All the new music played last night, all music from previous years. We was in a vibe. I tell you, it was pair job, pair chances. It was a vibe. It was nice. I did my thing. I had to run up and down and represent for my other half of my culture, which is Grenada. My other half is Jamaican, but anyway, my other side is Grenada. Grenada, represent Spice Mass. So, ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time you've been on this show, welcome again. Share the live, share this with your friends and family. So if you are on Instagram right now, go share this with your friend, go share this with your followers. Let them know Spice Vibe Series is that series to be on, and it is that show to be on, because we have artists, we have musicians, producers that comes on this show that tells you more about what they're doing for Spice Mass, but most of all, what has Spice Mass been doing for them? Culture, the country, the music, the energy. That's what you want to feel in this Carnival time, right? Carnival time is coming up just now, and I can't wait to see what Grenada has in stores for the patients, also for the tourists, and for the homegoers as well. So, ladies and gents, my guest tonight is Happy Boy with his hit single "Flowers." I gotta say that's a dope video. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, I love the whole concept, the content behind it. I'm very detailed when I watch videos, right? Because I like to look at every single detail, and I'm telling you, he executed. So after this, not yet. After this, go check out his YouTube, and don't worry, we'll give you more information. But Happy Boy is actually here, and he's here to come on tonight, and we are going to bring him in. So, Happy Boy, he ain't just too long come from rehearsals.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Good night. Good night to everybody viewing. Good night to you. What's up?
Good night. How are you?
Tired, but I'm okay.
No worries. That's how it go. I mean, it's space, right? Spice Mass coming up, Carnival coming up. So guess what? It's gonna be work until then. The work ain't gonna suck. It's gonna get more challenging as time goes. So give us a little sneak peek. How was rehearsal?
Rehearsal is good. It's going great. Everything is aligning the way I want it to align. So yes. Rehearsal is good.
That's good. I'm happy that rehearsal is going good. So, Happy Boy, tell us, you've been in the game for some time. How did your talent get discovered? How did you discover your own talent?
I discovered my own talent. From a young age, I always felt like I wanted to be somebody, I wanted to be seen. I was never good at sports. I was never good at playing games that you would say as a child growing up. You play games with others, other kids. I wasn't good at those things. I always felt like I never fit in anywhere. but then I was weird, so then I would always do weird stuff and so on. And music was something that nobody taught me how to do music.
Mhm.
Like I always
Mhm.
felt like it always in me now. I would always beat the uh, surface of anything and freestyle and sing and this and that. And I took it upon myself to record my first song in 2012. It wasn't no professional song, but it was some lyrics that I made up, and that was the very first time I ever did a song. I was scared to go and perform it and anything because I didn't know if people would have liked it or anything like that. But
Right, right, right,
uh,
right.
I had friends and family that was supportive of me, and they was like, yo, go and perform your song, go and this song, go and thing, and I would hide and this and that, and don't go and perform it song. And then one day, my mom said to me, what's the sense in you wasting time and going to a studio, coming back all type of hours in the night, and then when you get your song, you're not going to perform it, you're not going to
So,
present it to people and so on. So then
mhm.
from that day I said, you know what, let me just do it. Let me do it. Let
Do
me
it.
go
Yes,
and
yes,
perform
yes,
my
yes.
song and see what the reaction is like, see what the stage is like, see what the people feedback is like, and I did that, and then the feedback was there, and I felt like that's the only place I really fit in, like
Hmm,
doing
hmm.
music. That's the only time I'm actually happy. That's the only time I'm actually comfortable. So I took music and I said, this is what I want to make a career out of, and I just
Hmm.
continued doing it over the years, being consistent, and it has been working. It has been working. It has been working. I'm
Well,
not
I
where I want to
see.
be as yet, but
Hmm.
I'm not where I started, and I give thanks for that.
You see? But look, you have one of the hottest songs right now, Flowers. And as I mentioned
Yeah.
earlier, I listened to that and I love how you wrote the affirmation or your feelings, how you feel about what the person has done for you in your life, and you pass it to them, you give them a hug, and you're showing them, what was the mindset behind this whole entire content? Like, what the message that you wanted people to get from your
The
song and your video?
this song was um I feel like I don't ever write fiction. I don't ever write made up stuff. Like I like to sit down and pen lyrics that I know people can actually relate to or feel, something that's going to impact people or make people feel a type of way. So all my songs are actually things that I experienced in life, things I saw, things that I go through, or things that
Mhm,
friends and family or people around me went through. So Flowers is a song that I felt like I've been doing music for years, and I felt like the recognition and the applause that I deserve, I felt like I wasn't getting it.
mhm,
Even even if I put out good music year after year, they will keep saying, "Oh, keep trying, keep going, keep this." And the more I move from this level to this level to that level, it's like they just keep
mhm.
pushing me aside, pushing my work
Yeah,
aside and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
acting like I'm not doing anything. So sometimes it makes me feel like I'm not good enough. But so I put it to pen and paper. I said, don't wait till I die, don't wait till I'm gone to play all my songs and say, okay, yeah, he was a good artist, he was a promising artist, or this or that. While I'm here, tell me that I'm good, show me that I'm good. Give me the all the to make
Hmm,
me,
hmm.
yeah, motivate me now. So
But
then
yeah, 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 yeah.
um then I lost my mom, I lost my dad and my grandmom. So
Oh,
then
sorry to hear that.
there's a lot of stuff that I
Oh,
wish I could have asked my dad. No, like there's stuff I wouldn't go to my mom about. So there's
right.
stuff I wish I could ask my dad, but I can't. There's stuff that my grandma used to tell me, how much I look like my dad, how much I move like him, how much I speak like him. And then she's gone now, so I have nobody to really tell me,
Those
stuff like
things. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
song. All that came about with the song, with the writing of the song and so on. And I try to show my love and respect for everybody that's close to me, like friends, even
Hmm,
strangers,
hmm.
police officers, because they do their job, and their job is hard because there's people who hate the police, there's people who don't
Yeah,
respect them, but at the
yeah.
end of the day, they still do their job to serve and protect, right? And you know, business people, there's people in life every day that go about maybe just wishing for somebody to tell them, hey, you're doing a good job,
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
maybe just tell them, hey, you look nice today. or you have a nice smile. You know, just a simple
Mhm.
compliment or something,
Goes a
some
long
encouraging
way.
word goes a long way. You know, so the song was basically to tell people, you know, let's love and appreciate those people in your life while they're here today. You know what I mean? Because then when they're gone, there's a lot of things we just come and sit down and say and tell stories of them. You know, it's better to tell them how you feel now than to wait till they can hear what you have to say. You know, to say all those nice stuff about them. You know? So that's how flowers basically came about. Yeah.
Nice, nice. That song really does have a meaning, and you can tell it's authentic, it's genuine, especially when
Hmm.
you're talking to people. Even if it was actors, I'm just saying, but it gives you the raw and authenticness of what you mean when you say flowers. It's not just giving somebody flowers to say, "Hey, you're beautiful," or give some say thank you. It's more of a meaning of how you feel about this person, what this person has done to impact your life. So
It
I
is
love
because
that.
people will, as I said in the song, people will travel a million miles to come to your funeral, but when you're alive, they wouldn't
They're not
travel
coming to see you. It's
that
so true.
distance to
Yeah,
come
to come and
and
see you.
to see you. You know, they will spend $1 million to buy casket, this, that, happy hour, drinks, and everybody come and eat and laugh and drink and have a good time while you're laying beneath the dirt. You know, so
Hmm.
I was just saying, you know what I mean? When you're alive, they don't care about you, but when you're dead, it's all
Hmm.
everybody gathering. So we
Hmm.
really have to. I think personally, we really need to stop letting funerals plan our next gathering as people, as
Yes,
friends, as family.
absolutely. I agree.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
agree.
That shouldn't be the only time we meet up
Me too.
as
Yes, and
yes.
it's like that's the only time, especially in the Caribbean community. Funeral is a big thing. Wedding is a big thing. A
Mm-hmm.
christening is a big thing. But that's
Yep.
it. And you probably not seeing family members so all next 10 years or so, if that's drastic, but it's true. So definitely I like how you spread that message for people to understand, like, nah, go see your family. No matter how far they live in, no matter where they are, take time, say I love you, say things on your heart that you feel, so
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
that.
yeah. You know, I don't think
I
it's
like
just about telling somebody how you feel about them, like telling somebody you care about them, you love them, telling somebody you're doing a good job, you're doing a fantastic job, keep it up. You know, I don't think that's a bad thing. Like some people make it seem like it's hard to do or it's something so difficult. It's not. It's not. Like show people love. You know, show people
yeah, yeah,
appreciation. And
yeah.
I feel like there's still people here that takes that concept of that song as they take it too literal now when I say, or they don't take it on the level of understanding. They take it as okay because I said give me my flowers because of that. They think it's just a flower, like a actual flower. You know, there's people that will meet me and say, oh, see you give everybody flowers in the video and you ain't give me. You know, I mean, I would tell you, hey, you're doing good, your things, da. That is me giving you your flowers. Giving you somebody the flowers doesn't literally mean you come with a bouquet or you come with a set of literal flowers and give to somebody, you know?
That's true. No, that's true. I mean, it was like I said, it was the concept of the video, so I definitely understand it, and I can see how passionate you are about what you do. You're very determined. Let's talk about that. What makes you so resilient, in these past years in your artistry?
I feel like it's my drive to be successful. Yeah, I feel it's that, like I said earlier, I always wanted to be somebody, I always wanted to stand out. So I feel like it's my drive and my determination to succeed in life that keeps me going,
Mhm.
Even when things don't go my way, like I would just always find a way to refocus and come again, write better music than before and just keep going. Because I personally believe that one day music is going to be it for me, like it's going to open that door that I want open. Like I personally believe I am the soca artist that's going to take soca music and make it a genre on iTunes. Like I'm going to bring soca music to the Grammy. I personally believe I am the artist to do that. Yeah, I mean, there's other artists out there, and I'm sure they believe that too. But I
Yeah,
believe
yeah.
I am the artist that's going to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. And I like how you think. You think big. You
yeah.
think
I
big, you
have. You
know?
have to.
And
You have
and
to.
and being that you think so big on that level, right? What is the legacy
Yes.
that you want to leave within, when you're far gone within your music career?
Um, Me, I just wanna leave behind a legacy of my name, the things that I've done, my music.
Hmm.
When people listen to my
Hmm.
music, they say, "Yo, that this guy is great. This guy could write. This guy music have meaning." I don't want people to just listen to my music and it's just another song. I want when people listen to my music, they go on a level, like you get so captivated by it that you forget what you're doing, and you start to think and wonder, yo, what that guy just said there. Yo, you know what that guy said? There's real, that I want to leave a mark in my career. I want to leave a mark behind for whoever's coming after to look up to me and say, yo, I want to be like this guy. I want to be like him. I want to do what he done. I want to, do more than what he has done now.
Yeah, yeah. Be that
Yeah,
leader for the next generation.
yeah.
I love what Grenada's doing right now, especially Looney Sparks and Electrified. I say that to coincide with what you just said, that they're doing the junior, Power Soca Monarch. And I love that because it
Yep,
showcased all the
yep,
talents within the
yep.
country, and the future of music in Grenada looks super bright. And
Super.
tell us how do you feel about that, to see all these young artists going after their dreams, and they're bold, they're brave, they're courageous.
It's
Tell us how you feel about that when you see that.
it's a good look. It's a good look. It's a good look to see that long after maybe they come and go, or long after I come and go, there's people that's gonna take over and dominate and still push the Grenadian music and still bring people the culture out there to other people. Um
Yes.
there's guys like Shaquan, there's guys like Young Mad, there's guys like Nate. Yeah, there's a lot of them to mention, but they're doing very, very well. Guys like Andrel, these younger names now, and they're very promising artists.
Yes.
Sorry to say, but my battery is low and it's going to cut off, but still, let's go.
Okay. I love
Yes.
the fact to see a young lady, Black Barbie. I love the fact that a
Yeah,
young
she's
she's
a powerhouse. She's a powerhouse.
yes, yes. I saw her
And
interview and I'm like, this girl is gonna be something. And
yeah,
I just see it in her.
and if those boys don't step up their game or don't be careful, she's going.
She gonna, yeah, yeah, with lashes, lashes going through because amazing. Seriously, definitely. So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you something, right? Spice Mass is coming up. Tell us, what do you have ready for us for Spice Mass? Happy boy, you there? Are you there, sir? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think Happy Boy, I think his phone must have cut off. I'm not mistaken, because his phone is freezing. So Happy Boy, if you can hear me, if your phone didn't cut off and you can hear me, wait, let's see, it's loading. So if it's loading, he comes back on, that means. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think something is going on with Happy Boy phone. But anyhow, this is his song that he has for this season. It's called Flowers. Let you guys take a listen to it really quickly. But just let you guys know also too, you know what? Listen to the song and then I'll come back and I'll explain some more stuff.
Flowers, please. Do it until I don't exist no more. You said you love me, though, but that will never show. Cause actions speak louder than words. And mine to bury you. But when you alive, they don't care about you. They're spending $1 million on your happy hour. But when you alive, you can get a cent, though. Do it till I dead and
All
I'll
right,
do
ladies
it
and
till
gents.
I
So that is
bury.
Happy Boy's song. It's called Flowers. If you get a chance, go check out his music video. It's on YouTube. It's called Happy Boy and it's called Flowers. And check out the visual. It's actually pretty tight. I like it. It has a real strong meaning towards what he is, the message that he's conveying, to the world about, giving them flowers before you're gone. But it's not just about, giving flowers. It's more about telling people how you feel and what they mean to you in your life. So I love that. So just to give some feedback, just to give some background, excuse me, he is in a competition this year. So for Grenada Spice Mass Carnival, some of you don't know, some of you may not know, it is coming up within 2 to 3 weeks. I will be down there. I'm super excited to be down there to be able to experience the culture, but most of all, experience the music, the artists, listening to the artistry, seeing the performances. Because right now, these artists are coming hard. You hear me? So there's a competition that's called Bacchanal Friday, which means Soca Monarch Groovy, sorry, Soca Monarch Power Soca Monarch. Sorry, I got mixed up in my words. So Soca Monarch, so they have two sections of it. It's the groovy, which is the more slow down, mellow, kind of smooth soca, and then you have the power. Power's more upbeat, high tempo, real energy, like high energy. Well, the good thing about with these competitions is that the competitions allows all the artists within the country to be able to showcase their art, their performances, but most of all to showcase who they are as persons when they get on stage. But the performance, of course, is what makes it, right? Along with the crowd participation and so much more. But yes, they are being judged, right? And before today, there were preliminals where they had to, of course, go compete against one another, and you had to get into the next rounds. So in order for you to get next round, you have to keep competing. You have to come hard and come strong. So a lot of these RTs, especially the one that was just on, which is Happy Boy, he has made it to the finals. So I mean, sorry, semifinals. My apologies, semifinals, which is going down. I think it's this week, if I'm not mistaken. But it is going to be a vibe. It's going to be a time. By the time I get to Grenada, it's not going to be semifinals. It's going to be finals. And if you don't know, now you're going to know. Finals is where to be, because finals is where everybody come together in one stadium, which is Grenada Queens National Stadium. And that is where we see all the greatness. That is where we see all the hype. But most of all, we see history. So one winner walks away with a crown. I think he walks away with, I'm not too certain how much they work, but they do walk away with some money. Yes, they do. Can I get a loan, y'all? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, but they do walk away with some. They do walk away with a substantial amount of money, and they also get bragging rights. And then that also can lead them to more opportunities. So a lot of them, it's like they bread and butter. A lot of them, this is their last hope. Some of them, this is all they got. Some of them, it's like they do work a job, but they do this too because this is what they love to do. So when they get the crown or they get placed in whichever, like second or third, I'm telling you guys, like people from the US, Canada, books them for shows. Even people from all over Europe or even within the Caribbean, they get booked out. So this is when the opportunity becomes available to them. So that's why it's so important they go so hard when it comes to these competitions. So that's why it's a big deal. Grenada is not the only country that has. The other country has Soca Monarch as well too, where it showcases all the talent. So Happy Boy, unfortunately, I think his phone died, as he mentioned. But to be able to have him on the show tonight, I just want to say I'm very thankful that he did come on the show tonight. He was able to show his face. He did come from rehearsals, as I mentioned in the beginning. If you're just now joining, welcome to Spice Vibes series. I'm your host, Crystal Milkshake. We just had Happy Boy. Unfortunately, his phone died, but nevertheless, he came on. He graced us with the show today. He just came from rehearsal, so he literally was rushing to get on this show. So right now, the artiste is in practice developing mode. Like they're in a zone where they are getting ready for the biggest nights of their life, semifinals, and then also the finals. So they are everybody is outside. They're pushing, they're going. So just having some of these artists that came on, I just want to say thank you to all the artists that blessed us this past couple of weeks. I do appreciate you guys. We do have more artists coming up this week, so stay tuned. All this week we are interviewing more artists. So it is non-stop until Spice Mass. And Spice Mass is in the next 2 weeks. So make sure you tune in. Make sure you tell your friends and family. Let them know Spice Vibe Series is the show to be on. Because guess what? We are gonna hype. We're hyping up, and we're on the road to Spice Vibes. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming on tonight. Before I get off, I do want to shout out my sponsors. Shout out to all the sponsors that have been, on this show. I do appreciate each and every one of my other sponsors that have been here with us from day one. Y'all don't understand. It is not easy planning a though. It really isn't. But I am so grateful. I'm so happy that I'm able to have a team that could be able to, be here for me. First and foremost, I want to big up Brand Builders. Brand Builders, listen, if you're here and you are in the island of Grenada, or you're just here in the US, it doesn't matter where you are, and you're looking for a brand, you're looking for a company to help you brand your company, help you find a niche for your business, but also to elevate your social presence, go reach out to Brand Builders. They will assist. They will elevate your social presence. One thing for sure, they will build a strategy plan for your marketing on social media. Even if you want to advertise, even if it's not advertising on social media, they will also help you as well. So you want to go ahead and reach out to them on Facebook, and also reach out to them on Instagram. They are here, and they are here to help you build your business. And honestly, listen, it's not just about business for them, it's also about connection and building that relationship with you to make sure you get the best results that you need to succeed in your business. Brand Builders, big up yourself. Our next sponsor is going to be Easy Print 473. Ladies and gents, if you're looking to customize your t-shirts, customize mugs, customize anything, banners, you name it, reach out to Easy Print 473. Easy Print 473, also what they do is they help you with your designs as well. So if you're not sure what type of design you're looking for, but you have a vision for it, they can definitely help you as well. So Easy Print 473, to reach out to them, the email is going to be easyprint473@gmail.com. All right, so if you're looking for that unique customized design t-shirt that truly reflects your brand, your business, your style, and what you're looking for, Easy Print 473, reach out to them. They made my shirt. Y'all see the shirt I have on, right? They made my shirt I got on. My Spice Vibe shirt, I got my picture up there and everything. My promo shirt, yeah, they made this for me. So yeah, I always make sure I wear my shirt on the show. So our next sponsor is going to be the Ultimate Fitness Workout Class for Spice Mass. Now, the Ultimate Fitness Workout Class, if you're in Grenada, or you are somebody right now that is about to go to Grenada and you want to still work out, you want to still get your gear up, you still want to get your stamina up, but most of all, you want to stay fit throughout the carnival process, reach out to Ultimate Fitness Workout Class. Ultimate Fitness is the Instagram. You can head over there right now, search up for them, and also on Facebook, and they will give you all the information you need for the next class. Make sure you hit up Ultimate Fitness. Listen, they just had a class last week. I heard the class was great. They had a full attendance. I even hear that it was a vibe. People really enjoyed themselves. So definitely it's vibes, music, of course, soca music for the season. The season is for the reason. And our last sponsor will be Chrissy Food Adventures. All my people from Spice Mass, all my people from Grenada, all my people who going to Grenada, make sure you guys hit up Chrissy Food Adventures. You can find her on TikTok, and you can find her on Instagram. She's gonna tell you about food and products, y'all. I looked at her video the other day and I found out there is a syrup in Grenada right now that is fire. And I love me a pancake. I love pancakes. I love pancakes. I like waffles. Yeah, I like my American food too. Yeah. I like pancake and I like waffles. And when she pour that syrup on that pancake, I will tell you the truth. I was like, that looks dry. That pancake is dry. So, but when she gave her review and she said no, she said was that syrup is a bomb syrup. She said that syrup was amazing. The way how it was very, very, like, it coats the pancake properly, better than the other products that's out there. I ain't gonna name the names, right? But definitely what I'm trying to say is she's giving you the real deal of feedback. If you're looking to go into your restaurants, in hotels, Chrissy Food will give you her reviews. If you're also looking to go to any kind of restaurant in Grenada, or any lounges where you can go hang out for the night while you're in Grenada, or if you're living in Grenada, Chrissy Food Adventures will give you the best places, and she will give you some honest feedback about the place. But definitely, she's always posting. So go ahead and catch up because I'm telling you guys right now, you have a long list to look at. But make sure you're taking notes. Make sure you're writing out your restaurants because she's giving you the real deal, Holyfield. And last but not least, I want to big up Electrify and Spark for having this Power Soca Monarch for the children, for the teenagers, I should say, not just children, but teenagers, young people, showcasing the talents of Grenada. This was such a great idea. And I'm telling you guys, like, the bravery I see in these young people, children, eyes, they are the future of music. I mean, they are going hard or go home. You hear me? So if you're in Grenada right now, St. Andrews, Grenada is where it's going to be in Progress Park. Go ahead and get your tickets. No worries. Once you get down there, you know where to get tickets. Trust. Everybody know everybody down there. The island's small. So don't worry yourself. You'll find a way to get tickets. No, but July 26th, you can also reach out to Looney Sparks and Electrify also on their Instagrams. You can send them a DM. They'll let you know where to go. And also check their bios. The bios will have the link there. So go to their link, which is Looney, Spark, and Electrify. Go to their link and make sure you guys purchase a ticket to go to Junior Soca Monarch. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it was great. It was real. But it's 8:33, and I'm your girl Crystal Milkshake, and I want to thank each and everybody for coming on this live from the beginning till now. I appreciate you all. Tomorrow we have another artist. We have two artists tomorrow. So check out the artists that we have. And we're going to talk more and dive more into Spice Mass. We're going to dive more into the culture, but mostly we're going to dive more into what Spice Mass is. Because I can tell you my experience, right? But I want you guys to hear from the actual artist experience as well. But I'll just let y'all know, my favorite part about Spice Mass is Monday Night Mass. For me. For all of you who don't know what Monday Night Mass is, Monday Night Mass is when all bands, they have different bands. What they do like a t-shirt band, or they might do some props and stuff, but they represent for an organization or a company and they going down the road. It's pretty though. That's why I love Monday Night Mass. It's so pretty and it's so creative. And yes, you could be a part of that too, right? I don't know if I explained it right, because my explanation does not beat the experience itself. But I'm telling you, I love it. It's so much fun. I mean, it's amazing just seeing the lights in the town and everybody coming together as one and we being festive. I love that. That is one of my favorite things to do is Monday Night Mass. My next favorite is Job. Love Job. Job is also a next experience within itself. But it's a preparation for Job, but we ain't gonna go through that tonight. So we do that another night. 'Cause that is a step-by-step preparation. But I love Job. Job is freedom. It's freedom. It's honoring our ancestors. It is what the slaves used to go through when they were in slavery. A lot of people see the hat with the horns, and it for some people, I've heard people say look devilish. Oh, that looks like demons. But people don't understand the history behind that. It's a huge, huge, huge history behind them horns. The horns is the reason. The reason why the guys in Job wear the horns is because in slavery at night, when the slaves had to travel, they would travel through the cornfields, and they will create those hats. So when, let's say, the slave master will look out into the fields, in his mind, he's seeing horns. He's thinking about the animals with the horns, right? That's what he's thinking about. The bulls, the different and the cows, with the horn. That's what he's thinking about. So that's when he see that, he's not thinking somebody's went to the crowd. But that's what slaves used to do, and that's what they used to black their face with the oil. And they black their face with the oil because to disguise themselves in the night. Right? So when you see Job, yes, it's so much more history to it, right? And I could bring you guys more histories, way more history. Now, as far as the animals part, apologize if I didn't get the right animal what used to go to the crowd, but I know it was the cattle. That I do know, right? So that was the reason Job was created. One of the reasons, that's the reason why Job was considered celebrate our ancestors, the freedom that they got from slavery. So that's why you see the oil, or you see the black on the face, you see the hats with the horns, and you're seeing all this. There's a reason for that. The saltfish, there's a meaning behind the saltfish as well, right? So That's why job, and I love job because it's the expression, it's the honoring of the ancestors, it's the honoring of what my ancestors had to go through in slavery. That's why job is so important that I celebrate every year I go. Yes, it's black, it's dirty, it's muddy, it's all kind of thing, but it's a true, powerful meaning behind it. So, and then the next was Pretty Mass. I'm playing Pretty Mass as well. Big up to Lavish. Mass band, yes, I will be in a mass band, absolutely. So that's my little lesson with Spice Math. But don't worry, I have somebody even explain a bigger lesson. They'll explain more about the history. But that is a piece of the history of why job is so important to Grenadians, to the culture, to Carnival. Right? 8:37 on the clock. Thank you everybody so much for watching. This is your girl Crystal Milkshake. Go ahead and give me a follow, guys. You can follow me on C Watch Media on Instagram and also C Watch Media on YouTube. If you would like to see previous shows, go ahead and go on to See Much Media, and I have the previous shows up and ready. So, ladies and gents, thank you again. And if you want my Instagram to follow me, See March Media. And we're out. Love you guys. Thank you so much for coming on. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place, 8 p.m. Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube. Go on all platforms. Don't worry, TikTok. We're coming soon. I got you, TikTok. We're coming soon. But thank you all for watching. Appreciate you guys for watching and appreciate you guys for always being supportive. Continue to tell people about this show. Share it, like it, comment. We appreciate you all. Shout out to my team in the background. Love you guys, my engineers. Shout out to all the sponsors again. And shout out to my marketer and my strategist as well. Love you guys, my business consultant, my stylist, the whole glam squad. Love you guys. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace out. You guys have a great night. See y'all tomorrow.
Is born Grenadian, and on my dad's side, his father.
Just a little something. Just a little something. You know what I mean?
You're so good, you are 191. What else could I give? Love? How come this person beat me? My song better than that person? How come this person?
I really like the whole development because it gives me the opportunity to meet new people, new producers, start networking. So sometimes it's not just based on, it is a competition, it's not just based on winning. Everybody like to win, you know? I mean, come on, there must be a winner. But it's the overall experience.
Speak up like a shot. Oh gosh, I move for the slide behind. Just so I think you might. Ooh, good up. Don't let me jump on my tail now. Back up. I'll get up, you know. Don't start, man.
With the Shakespeare mask, the fancy mask.
Season. And this year we bring in the heat. Just remember that.
Is born Grenadian, and on my dad's side, his father.
Just a little something. Just a little something. You know what I mean?
You're so good, you are 191. What else could I give? Love? How come this person beat me? My song better than that person? How come this person?
I really like the whole development because it gives me the opportunity to meet new people, new producers, start networking. So sometimes it's not just based on, it is a competition, it's not just based on winning. Everybody like to win, you know? I mean, come on, there must be a winner. But it's the overall experience.
Speak up like a shot. Oh gosh, I move for the slide behind. Just so I think you might. Ooh, good up. Don't let me jump on my tail now. Back up. I'll get up, you know. Don't start, man.
With the Shakespeare mask, the fancy mask.
Season. And this year we bring in the heat.
Is born